wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Suns, Brooks plays the 4 with Williams stepping in at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Goodwin, and it's Allen in at the 3 slot. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Booker, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes kicks to Vassell. Pass to Castle. And here is Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Castle. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. Booker outside. Here is Williams. Brooks outside. Williams sets a screen for Brooks. A 3 ball. That shot is off. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Now here's Brooks. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Fox. No good. Excellent D there from Allen. Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Booker the pass to Goodwin. Booker against Fox. Booker draws the double. Williams a screen on Castle. So they take the lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Got a piece of it. Williams with the steal. Goodwin feeling it out. Allen a screen on Fox. Booker in the post. Guarded by Fox. Booker against Fox. Here's Goodwin. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Fox. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 23 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Suns third.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their three-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. So it's the Spurs now. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Here's Wembanyama. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And the dunk by Booker.
And getting physical with his play. Booker just attacking the hoop.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 6. Fox finds Wembanyama. Over Williams. And too long on the shot. The Suns on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points. To the inside. Booker dishes to Williams. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker, he's coming off an excellent season, 9th in scoring, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Vassell kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And here is Goodwin. Last game he had 12. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now, here's Fox. It's a 10-point game. Castle is screen on Brooks. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Booker the pass to Goodwin. Booker with the screen for Goodwin. Now here's Brooks, covered by Barnes. Brooks misses. Spurs trail by 8. Wembanyama outside. Good on the three-point shot. Wembanyama's got 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Now Brooks following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Brooks the pass to Booker. Basket good. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Spurs trail by 9. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Rebound by Williams.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Booker the pass to Williams. Now here's Brooks. Back to Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes bounce pass. Vassell outside. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Yeah, nice shot by Vassell. Really good three-point shooter.
Suns leading by 6. Booker the pass to Williams. From deep, Brooks. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Barnes finds Vassell. The quick look, no good that time. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. To the middle. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Several teams changing it up here. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Now here's Allen. He's tightly guarded. Williams has a screen for Allen. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Williams. And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
And Williams drops them both. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Gillespie, the pass to Allen. Here's Gillespie. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Allen for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Harper with the ball. Last game we saw him score 14. On the wing, Johnson, defended by Booker. Johnson left side. He can't get that one. Phoenix leading by 11. Pass to Gillespie. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Jacks up a 3. And the Suns another 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Champagnie following the score by Phoenix. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Drains the three-pointer. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Allen outside. Pass to Gillespie. Booker outside. Kicks it out to Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. Pass to Gillespie. Booker outside. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Harper slams it in.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
Johnson against Booker. Excellent D there by Johnson. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Royce O'Neal. He's out there with Dunn. And it's Anthony in at the 2 spot. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now, here's Fox. Hasn't made one yet. Shoots from 12. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the paint. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Spurs trail by 18. Fox looking it over. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Johnson. Shoots over O'Neal. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Sohan. Fox against Anthony. Pass to Sohan. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Iguodala, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here's Sohan. Still scoreless. O'Neal against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc. Iguodala grabs the rebound. And here's Phoenix. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Anthony, the pass to Gillespie. 11 feet away. Here's Iguodala. And the layup's good off the glass. Iguodala's got 4 this quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So for the Suns, Brooks checked in for Dunn. Goodwin comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Booker in for Anthony. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Fox against Booker. The tray. Fox, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Iguodala. 8 points his last outing. Booker looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Suns in second.
Very reliable. No question, they punish teams for sending them to the free throw line.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Sohan. And here's Harper from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harper's got his second basket of the night.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Brooks kicks to Goodwin. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Fox against Booker. 6 to shoot. Booker draws the double. Beyond the arc. And it's Gillespie missing.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Pass to Harper. Back to Sohan. Outside, Fox. And here is Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And Johnson plays with a lot of power, especially close to the basket.
And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate, he's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
Harper the pass to Sohan. The kick out to Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Booker. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Wembanyama has got 14 points for the game. Suns leading by 17. Booker outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Johnson left side. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Devin Booker.
Well, that's the strength of Johnson. This guy is very well put together.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mark Williams is checked in for the Suns. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And so here's Phoenix. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Booker finds Goodwin. Five on the clock. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Now, here's Fox. D right on him. And they call an illegal screen here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. Great showing for him last season. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
Here's Gillespie. 5 points in the game. Brooks misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 14. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Well, look, Fox will get you back on your heels and then pull the string. Not much you can do to stop that shot.
Pass to Gillespie. Now here's Brooks. Now out to the right wing. Here's Gillespie. Offline with his three. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 14-2 run here. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. No good there. Phoenix leading by 12. Booker in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Pass to Barnes. Vassell was screen on Brooks. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. Johnson's checked in. Suns leading by 14. Booker outside. Out to Brooks. Booker against Castle. Williams sets a screen for Allen. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Wembanyama. For three, Vassell sinks the triple. Vassell's got his second bucket tonight.
Just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. Williams dishes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside and stolen by Williams. Booker against Vassell. Booker the pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Goes up to the stripe. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Stolen by Brooks. Allen outside. Pass to Brooks. 1:56 left in the first half. Williams, a screen on Barnes. To the middle. It's tipped. Brooks kicks to Goodwin. Over Johnson. Phoenix, no good that time either. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Castle misses. Suns leading by 9. And here is Goodwin. No scoring in this one. Booker finds Goodwin, and it's Vassell with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Goodwin. Kicks it out to Booker. Lock at 6. Allen with the screen for Booker. On the drive, Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Sohan with the ball. Still yet to score. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his 1st foul of the game. Here's Castle. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for the Suns, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game, which I'm sure Coach is reminding them of. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. On the court right now for the Spurs. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. Again, the miss by Booker.
definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Down low, here's Barnes. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Now here's Goodwin. Castle covering. Fox against Booker. Shot clock at 6. Booker draws the double. Three-pointer, Brooks. Pass to Goodwin. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Count it. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Williams has a screen for Booker. Right side, Williams. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Castle. Outside, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Booker. Brooks with no one around. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Lays it up off the glass. Fox has got 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the speed of the Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Here's Allen. 14 points for him. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Now Goodwin. He has yet to score. Brooks finds Allen. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Fox. Williams a screen. Allen dishes to Williams. That one falls. He's got 10.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Nobody near Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Barnes has got his third bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Allen, a screen on Fox. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Yes, that goes in.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Goodwin passes to Booker. Outside Williams. Takes the three. And it's Goodwin missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell for the lead. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Booker against Fox. Booker draws the double. Phoenix no good that time either.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Allen outside. Brooks up on top, covered by Barnes. Brooks, the pass to Williams to end the run. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Back to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. They get the rebound. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Booker.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Vassell outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
The Suns making a switch here. Gillespie's checked in. Now, here's Goodwin. Not a lot of room. Pass to Williams. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Shot from 16. That's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
Oh, GA, he is crashing the glass with energy. I love it. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Fox. With the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Here's Allen. He's got 14. Just 4 to shoot. Over Harper. And again, it's the Suns missing. San Antonio leading by 6. Back to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Harper. Shoots the 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Harper's got 8 points.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Allen with the screen for Brooks. His second basket of the game.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Wembanyama outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suns trail by 10. Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. Williams looking over the floor. Brooks down low. No hands there. Brooks misses. And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Williams. Here's Allen. He's guarded by Johnson. Nice move. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Brooks.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Outside Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Inside. And Harper, the bucket on the assist by Wembanyama. Harper's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Allen for 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Brooks outside. Back to Allen. Launches a 3. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Harper the pass to Fox. Outside Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama has got 11 in the second half.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Williams has got 12 in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pec.
Here's Wembanyama.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Gillespie. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Williams. Right wing. Allen with the screen for Goodwin. Another shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Zohan the pass to Wembanyama. Fox from outside. He's off on that one. And so it's San Antonio enjoying it during the break. What a night. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Spurs leading by 12. Booker out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Cole Anthony. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Cornette kicks to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Harper. Booker pulls it in. To the inside. Here's Anthony. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
O'Neal a screen on Fox. Anthony finds Booker. Deflects the pass. Johnson the pass to Fox. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Gillespie, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Harper. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Booker against Fox. Pass to Sohan. Back to Fox. To the left wing. Outside Harper. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Strong footwork from the rookie. Harper able to get the better of the defense there.
Johnson against Anthony. Booker outside. Anthony looking it over. Rebound San Antonio. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just tremendous work by Sohan. Even when he gets hit, he just stays in control.
Now, Stan, there's a lot to like about the versatile game of Jeremy Sohan.
Well, look, Kevin, Jeremy Sohan is a guy that everybody's going to want. Jeremy Sohan can fit in anywhere. He's a great defender. He's got great toughness. He rebounds the ball, and he can pass and handle for a big guy. Who wouldn't want Jeremy Sohan? Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
Here's Booker. Book it off the crossover.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Spurs leading by 16. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Outside, Fox. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot falls short this time.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Williams against Wembanyama. Williams dishes to Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wiggling his way in there. Anthony made it work in close.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Suns trail by 12. And here is Anthony. For the three. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Anthony against Johnson, and that one is good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Gillespie. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Gillespie's got it back down to single digits for the Suns. The Spurs have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Fox, the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Pass to Champagny. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Anthony finds Williams. Over Wembanyama. The shot by Williams, no good. Sohan, the pass to Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. It's good. Booker's got 20 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Champagny. Johnson outside for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside, Anthony. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Anthony. High post shot. Rebound by Sohan.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Gillespie. Back to Anthony. Williams, a screen on Fox. At the elbow, Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. San Antonio again missing. Suns trail by 12. Outside, Anthony. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs leading by 12. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama finds Fox. It's off his foot, and it's whistled a kick. Here's Fox. To the wing right side. Wembanyama against Williams. 6 to shoot. Back to Fox. Barnes outside.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
Fox against Booker. Out to Brooks. Allen, a screen on Castle. Releases from 15. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Spurs leading by 12. Barnes outside. Outside, Fox. Here's Barnes. Outside, Fox. And did the three.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance. But look, he's got to find something easier.
Booker. And it doesn't go. And San Antonio shooting 40% in the fourth. On the wing, Fox. Brooks covering. Now Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. Fires the three. Booker pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Williams outside. It's Booker. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Spurs leading by 10. Fox with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Fox against Allen. And it's good.
Well, look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams, a screen on Fox. Booker. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.119 left to play here in the fourth. The shot misses. The Spurs shooting at 51%. Really solid.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
First free throw is good.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Good on both. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Booker draws the double. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for San Antonio.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Booker. 5 to shoot. Going inside. And again with the rebound.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards
as you'll ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very, very high bar. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free, go out there and have some fun, and that's what we did tonight.
You have the green light. Thanks, Harrison.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much.